authority because lana size kwaJesu. I made a mistake this morning. I'm asking a mistake. I was actually looking for a fight Floyd Mayweather and Alvarez. And that Floyd Mayweather's shy. That dude. People talk about Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard. Floyd Mayweather is the best boxer to ever live. You know, today, this morning I was thinking about it on days like this. Bishop Begafuga with 3x just to watch boxing. He loved it so. I watched it today, and while I was searching for that fight, because I didn't know what channel it was, I ended up on this channel by mistake. But is it the pay? Kuba SABC, bese by Soweto TV, bese by KZN TV, bese what's the next one? The pay or something like that. TV as Eastern Cape. That's all I need for TV.
KSTV.
We're going to want to eat. All right. Now, by mistake, I end up on this channel. I think they call it the Bay or something like that. And this guy is preaching. And this guy says, Barcelona, I don't know how many people saw it. He says, I paid thousands to security to guard the meaning of soul. And he says, and then abantu balwa nami because uNkulunkulu ungiphakamisa as a prophet. And then he says, and then masempatalela ama-1,000 or security and whatnot, ngifika la enkonzweni bese ngiyazibuza ukuthi nina la esontweni ningenzelani. I was like, sikwenzelani? Kanti kufanele sikwenzeleni? Siyandlula la. Ukufiyela uNkulunkulu is to respect your relationship with him. It is to obey him. It is to respect the authority that he places over you. And the last one is uNkulunkulu wants you to worship and acknowledge him always. uNkulunkulu bazalwane udunyiswa njalo. And uNkulunkulu simazisa njalo. There is no day la uNkulunkulu angekho mkhulu, because I don't have isimba namhlanje uNkulunkulu angekho mkhulu. uNkulunkulu uhlala mkhulu all the time. Noma ngabe ngenzakalelwe into ebuhlungu kangakanani, uNkulunkulu njani usesemkhulu. That is why masiyoduduza abantu asifike lapha asifike sithi yazi ukuthi njengoba ubuhlungu kanje nishalo uNkulunkulu. Hallelujah. Sifika sithi masiyoduduza. Sifika sithi nokufa bukhona kuyindlela yokuhlangana noNkulunkulu. Kodwa namhlanje Jesu seseyini useseyinkosi. Now uNkulunkulu will be worshipped, acknowledged at all times. Hallelujah. You see, Barcelona, one of the things that I told you, uNkulunkulu must perform for us. Amen. Now, here's what I'm short. uNkulunkulu kufanele asijabulise, kufanele asimpresse, kufanele asikitaze. That is why mawenzeka next awunabufakazi. The day uNkulunkulu aqedile waba nemali yokuthenga abathinde inyoni esidurayo. Last week, I saw it for the first time yesterday, and I picked this thing up, and I said, 1,200 rand for you brothers of motor field. Like really? Pero baka we are pilang chilin. Now sometimes you are worshiper because you afford the Ilays week. Now there is nothing like that, Pastor. uNkulunkulu simbonga ngaso sonke isikhathi. Even noma ubuhlungu sithi Nkosi ngibonga ukuthi nalo buhlungu ngeke kususe kuwe. Noma ngibashile ngakwazi ukuthenga for this event, uNkulunkulu sesemuhle. Noma nganani rokelisha lokuya ngale nkonzweni, uNkulunkulu sesemuhle. Noma ngabe emndenini kuphathi phezulu, kuyadubulundela, uNkulunkulu sesenjani usesemuhle. Noma ngabe ngixoshiwe emsebenzini, uhlale muhle. Noma ngabe senzele okuhle noma senzele okubi usesemuhle. Uthi uJob akhuluma nonkosikazi wakhe uthi unkosikazi wakhe ngcono manje uthuke loNkulunkulu uhlukane naye. Uthi uJob, you see, if I'm willing to accept okuhle kuNkulunkulu, it means I must also accept okubi kuNkulunkulu, because leso sikhathi angenzele okuhle ngeke ngijabule. Noma manje sekwenza okubi, I must know ukuthi if uNkulunkulu wangenzela okuhle kangaka, it means manje sekwenza okubi uNkulunkulu njani sesemuhle. Hallelujah. Uthi uPaul Paul, this is my last one. He says, kodwa ke bazalwane, ake ningitsheleni. Yini leyo zihlukanise nothando kaNkulunkulu? Uthi ukulahlwa abantu. Hallelujah. Ukulahlekelwa nomsebenzi. Ukuthikelwa izihlobo zakho. You know bazalwane, awuyazi impilo mawakajikele, eh? You are the queen of my heart, girl. No. It doesn't matter what happens. As a Lord that you don't watch and I give you to Kaje, but I can't listen what Marayonies. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Silly did not. Oh, glad that I see you say food we can't eat, don't you? Kutani nesali incwadi ubuntu yashada naye. And you know what's so painful about that is very painful when you feel you want to start umshado. Ayithi nabesingekho nabasazi benu 90%. Thina mawusibona sijabule emshadweni uthi ezinjani. Thina sesihane. Besingazi ukuthi nithembisane ini thembisane ubuhlungu ukujikelwa bese. At the end of the day, Masaka Shai tell about. Jesus. But the other part is to get into the time around the local. Yabuso Mamkara. Pastor Paul, I go to school and no time sengisho nokufa will not separate me from the love of God. You know, there are people that are so set, they are so deep in the world. Uthi umuntu azasitshela ukuthi yabona mina uNkulunkulu mangenza so ngiyayeka. Uthi Job uyathanda ukugubana le dress. Uthi lokho engikusabayo kwenze njani? Sekumfike. Do you know what when you say to God, mina uNkulunkulu mawungenza so ngiyayeka. So that thing will happen. Because uNkulunkulu akaningi muntu. But when Satan wants an opportunity of cooking, now you are saying, God made a more and a soul, and Satan is listening and says, oh, then he goes, writes an application and he says, God, you're going to tempt the answer, and that changes on me. Ukulunkulu says, okay, tempt you, I'm tinting, and the next thing is, that same thing, what it happens. When you're a child of God, akufanelanga ube nalutho elikwenza ukuthi namhlanje ube green uNkulunkulu kusasa ube red uNkulunkulu kusasa ube yellow uNkulunkulu uyohlale eUNkulunkulu and uNkulunkulu will rule forever. You know, I was praying this morning and I'm praying like I usually pray every Sunday morning or every day for that matter. Now, Unkulunkulu brings something into my heart. He says, do you know, Uti, your biggest motivation for doing anything that you do, everything, is because utanda me. And I'm like, Of course, God, naturally. What does it mean? And he says, the reason why I'm saying that to you is that when you judge me by what people do. Then you should not be discouraged by what people do, what people say, what people see, what people interpret, because this is and therefore whether people like them, don't like them, they comment about them, they gossip about them, it doesn't matter because it's number one, it is to respect him, put him in reverence. Number two, it is to obey him. Number three, it is to respect the people that he has put in authority over you. Number four, it is to worship and acknowledge him at all times. Baba Salbong is with us. We thank you that you've spoken to us this morning. And that Lord, then I will say and you're going to continue to speak to us. We trust you and depend on you. And we know, Lord, that this word is going to make a difference in our lives, that is going to take us to the next level. Lord, we ask you that you teach us the fear of the Lord. We trust and we depend on you. And it is because it's we love you and we trust you, God, and we bless you for who you are and for what you are. In Jesus' name. And the Church of God said, if if unganaye uJesu njengenkosi nomsindisi wempilo yakho, none of these things can be applied in your life. uNkulunkulu cannot have access into your life. uNkulunkulu cannot participate in your life until you give him the permission by acknowledging ukuthi uJesu uyinkosi nomsindisi. Lithi iBhayibheli uJesu bamkela kanjani? Umvuma ngenhliziyo, uphephise ngomlomo ukuthi uJesu uyinkosi, wabethela esiphambanweni, wavuswa nangelanga lesithathu. If you are in this place and awazani noJesu inkosi, you don't remember a day in your life where you accepted ukuthi inkosi mina ngikwazi ngifuna ukwamkela empilweni yami. It may be ukuthi uyahlanganyela emabandleni noma ebandleni, but lana sikhuluma ngokwazana noNkulunkulu, ngokunikela impilo yakho kuNkulunkulu. If you are that person with our eyes closed, ngicela ukuthi uphakamise izandla zakho zoyi-2. We bless you and we honor you, God. We thank you, Jesus. You are worthy of all the praise. You are worthy of all the honor. We bless you, Lord. We honor you. In Jesus' name. I want you to say this after me, and I want you to tonight bazalwane esikhona la sibancedise. If you are watching us on DVD or you are watching us over the internet, I want you also to join us if ngabufuna ukwamkela uJesu abenkosi. Asikhulekele lo mkhuleko ngamaphimbo aphakeme sithi uNkulunkulu Baba, ngiyavuma ngonile, ngicela ukuthi ungithethelele. Ngiyavuma ukuthi uJesu indodana yakho, ukuthi wabethela esiphambanweni for izono zami, nokuthi wavuka ngelanga lesithathu, futhi manje uhlezi esandleni sokudla phambi kwami. Nkosi, nikela impilo yakho kuwe, ukuthi inkosi kube wombonise la kufanele ngiyekhona. Okusukela namhlanje ngiyumntwana wakho ngegama likaJesu. Amen. Ngicela ukuthi sishayele uNkulunkulu izandla kakhulu. Thank you, Jesus. 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 If Mabu yakho waphakamisa izandla zakho and you know that you are serious about it. You are not doing it for anyone, you are doing it for yourself because you are serious about it. Ama ushers have got decision cards that they have in their hands. Just so that they can give you that. I just want you to write your details and give them to me. because I want to know your name, I want to know where you come from, I want to know ukuthi fanele sikusize kanjani ukuthi uhambe lo hambo lukaNkulunkulu. Nasi sinye isandla lali. Singahlala phansi bazalwane uNkulunkulu antusise. Next week, on Saturday, Gasha. I think you should release the never day. Now, but the is over beside